thought, oh, I'm gonna be a professional skateboarder. I knew she could do it. She just had to know it herself.
Who is this kid just zipping around?
I gotta stay on my game here.
Future generations would look up to her and want to skate like that.
Tony happened to be there. It was like the biggest deal. If you had told me when I was 12, you'll be good friends with him, I would have been like, that's funny. I grew up in Hawaii. I did a million things as a kid. You know, I couldn't sit still. This one, I was 7. Another great haircut. Yeah, you could really see the mullet.
It's not a mullet.
It's a mullet. It's definitely a mullet.
Growing up in Hawaii, all her friends, it was all about the surf.
I love surfing, but I was always a little scared. The fear of the ocean kind of thing. That's just not where I was. And like, the second I walked in the skate park, I was like, whoa. This is rad. Like, this is so fun. These are my people.
We moved to California. She went to the park and it was like a light bulb had switched. That was the start of it.
I'm the only girl, pretty much the only kid. There was just like dudes doing their thing.
Jordan showed up and was skating. I hadn't seen many girls even skate bowls.
Would you call yourself fearless?
No, no.
No, she had the fear, but she would do it anyway.
It's hard. It's really hard. You fall a lot. The second you think, oh, okay, I got this, you're gonna eat it. Every little moment that I would learn something different was like a big moment for me. And then finally, you kind of like start to land it. Yeah! That feeling of like, oh wow, that was sick.
She skated like a surfer, very carvy, very fluid.
I would want to gravitate towards Jordan style, like, because it just looks good.
She started going on a more competitive path.
At a contest, the crowd's going, all that energy is making me stoked. That's like what I live for.
They announced that skateboarding would be in the Olympics, so she kind of had to think about, what do I want to pursue? I just said, follow your heart. What do you love?
I remember in 2018 watching my friend Chloe Kim compete on TV at the Olympics.
In the pipe, big backside air. She's going for it.
That was one of the coolest things ever.
To the front side 1080, she stomps it. Looking good out here for Chloe Kim.
That's like my friend, not only competing, but winning. What the heck's going on?
Is there any boundaries to what this athlete can achieve?
It definitely like sparked something in me. It's the biggest stage in the world. Being an Olympian, now that it's a possibility, it's just crazy to me. For the Olympics, you're trying your best tricks all in a row for 45 seconds. Then it's also the pressure.
Having the ability to turn it on in a high-pressure environment is quite rare. There's very few people that can just stick a run every single time, and Jordan can.
I roll in there, pump that corner to get speed, grind the pool coping, pump that hip, and then air this hip and grind there. Keep my speed up for the deep end, backside air in the deep. That felt so cool and like felt so good to do. I feel like a kid again. That joy of like why we do it. I think it'll be awesome for skating because it's brought such a wider audience. I think that's really cool, to show kids that you can go and you can express yourself, whatever that is. You can be a nerd, you can be a jock, you can be whoever. We're all cool, like we're all just skating. It's rad that something like a little wooden toy can bring so many different people joy, and it will hurt you and you will fall, but you want to try something, like you just gotta go for it.